They built a building that played music without a single instrument. Walk into the dark heart of some ancient temples and the stones start to hum. Lo, human notes bounce off walls and fill the air like a voice that never left. It feels like magic. It was engineering. Archaeologists opened one sealed chamber and recorded a single, pure tone the size of a man's breath. The frequency matched adult male voices almost exactly. The sound didn't come from pipes or flutes. It came from the architecture itself, rooms carved to act like strings, cavities tuned like bells. Listen to how that flips everything. These were not accidental echoes. The ancients trimmed pillars, hollowed ledges, and positioned boulders with a precision that turned stone into an instrument. They knew how to focus low, pounding bass into one spot. They could make a whole crowd feel the same pulse in their chest. Why would you do that? Ritual, yes, but more than ritual. Sound changes the body. Infrasound makes people uneasy. Sustained low notes slow breathing and synchronize heartbeats. When a temple sings at the right frequency, it aligns an audience into the same rhythm. It becomes mass suggestion made physical. Think of a priest standing where the tone is strongest. His voice swells. The walls answer. The people below stop thinking and start feeling. The architecture does the persuading. This isn't folklore. Modern teams have climbed into these chambers with microphones and lasers. They mapped the shapes that produce standing waves. They recreated the notes by cutting precise cavities. In one experiment, a carved slit turned a stone slab into a flute large enough to reshape the whole room's acoustics. In another, a hidden alcove amplified a whisper into a command. The deeper you go, the stranger it gets. Some sites show deliberate asymmetric chambers that scatter higher notes and preserve only the bone-deep bass. Others place water channels and shallow pools to bend sound, like strings on an unseen harp. Even the placement of doorways becomes tuning. Open a portal and the pitch shifts. The result was control through sensation. Leaders didn't just tell people what to believe. They made them feel it. They conducted crowds with architecture that pulsed underfoot. When you imagine ancient power, think beyond swords and gold. Imagine a cathedral that sings. Imagine belief shaped by the physics of stone. If this surprised you, it should. Share this video so others hear the sound of history. Subscribe for more mysteries where engineering and ritual collide.